Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you on how to replace a full set of strings on the violin. So kailan natin malalaman if need na siyang paltan? Need na siyang i-replace if the strings are unraveling, worn out, several months nang hindi napapaltan, or some strings kinakalawang na, if yung coat ay natatanggal na doon sa mismong string. So, but still, if you still want to use the old strings, the one that you're using is fine. It's your choice. So, the question is, need ba siyang palitan lahat? Or okay lang na kahit isa lang? So, it's not necessarily na kailangan palitan lahat. It's just so happen na I'm currently exploring the set of strings right now, and I'm going to put violino strings on my violin. So that's one of the pirastro products. With regards to this, one of the reasons why I made this video, because some musicians or some music shops kasi sometimes they just put the strings na kahit ano na lang, na parang nagki-criss-cross doon sa loob ng peg box. So, minsan, hindi siya nag-i-inline doon sa groove ng nut. Parang disoriented minsan. So, ayun nga. When you say groove of the nut, it's like a pathway for the strings going to the bridge. May groove din yung bridge doon sa ibabaw. And then, kasi nakaka-OC lang, and pag minsan, nahihigit ng string yung peg palabas, so naglulose siya agad, and kapag mag-tune, naapektuhan agad yung ibang strings doon, because sometimes most of the violins kasi nag-overlap yung strings doon sa peg, yung katulad ng violin ko. So if you have the same sentiments with me, so this will be good for you. So ang una natin kailangan gawin is remove one string at a time. So what I'm going to do right now is going to remove the G string first, going to A. There's no definite rule on which is which ang mauna. It's just that as you can see, nag-overlap yung strings ko sa ibang tuning pegs. If yung string nagsascrub sa ibang pegs, it is better na to replace it sa bandang huli na lang. Don't remove all your strings all at once. That's a big no-no. Dapat pa isa-isa lang. It's because that may possibility na matanggal yung sound post sa loob. As you can see, a sound post is like a stick na makikita mo sa sound hole or F hole ng violin. The sound post, it helps the tone quality of the violin and also supports the bridge. Kasi kapag nakatindig yung bridge and then kapag nagta-tighten up yung strings, it helps the bridge na tumayo, and the violin, it supports the violin because may pressure nga pababa kasi yung strings nga nahihigpitan. So, yon. What I'm going to do now is tanggalin yung G string and yan, and get the new string on and put first the end ball sa tailpiece. Before we start again, not all strings are ball ends. Some come with a loop end. If you want to have a loop end, dapat yung fine tuner then is like for loop end type. It's like a hook type of fine tuner like this. But now I have the strings and it's all ball ends. And then if I'm going to put it here, I'm going to put it inside the little circle and slightly pull it sa edge para yun na lang yung ball na lang yung nasa ilalim ng tailpiece. If you're right-handed, hold the string on the fingerboard with your left hand like this, and hold the end string on your right hand para malagay mo ng tama sa tuning peg yung string. So, and syempre vice versa. Kapag ilalagay nyo yung string sa peg, make sure na hindi kayo lalampas sa other side of the peg. If unavoidable, go lang, it's okay. Basta hindi overlapping yung strings, and make sure na kahanay niya yung groove nung nut, then tune it carefully. Before nyo higpitan yung strings, I always put pencil marks on the groove of the nut and the bridge because it helps na dumulas yung strings doon, parang hindi maganit, and para lang siyang lubricant for violins. So, for tuning, the pegs are usually for wide range of pitch. So, kapag from note to another note, yung pitch, yung tuning peg ang kailangan gamitin. And then the fine tuners doon sa tailpiece, those are more likely for small tweaks, yung konting adjustments na lang. Habang nag-tune, it's natural naman na magbago yung tono ng strings while it's new because nagsasettle in pa lang siya doon sa mismong violin and nagsistretch. So what I do is I hold the strings on the top part of the fingerboard para it helps stretch the strings just a little bit, like this. There, and then tune it again. Make sure that the bridge is make sure talaga na nakatuwid yung bridge because it tends to bend when tuning. Usually dapat nakatindig siya, like dapat as much as possible 90 degrees or something. It usually bends when you replace old to new strings. Well, when that's done, just do it again sa other strings like this. It's normal if kinabukasan hindi siya nakatono because nagsistretch pa rin yung strings sa violin, and it usually takes less than a week to set the strings fully, yung magsasettle in talaga sa violin. So, for the last note, commonly, A string have longer strings than the others. In my case, need ko pang mag-overlap sa same peg na isang beses. So, what I do, if the peg head is from the right side, I wrap the strings to the left first. Then kapag medyo nagta-tighten up na yung string, then I go to the right para mag-inline siya sa groove ng nut. Then I tune it. Well, that's done. If you want to see more like on how to tune the violin and the review on the violino strings, stay tuned for my upcoming videos by clicking the like, share, and subscribe button. So, well, that's it. Bye!